Master Chief is dead.
This file reads missing in action.
Catherine. Spartans never die.
While many factors have contributed to the Xbox's success over the years, it's hard to imagine where it would be without the help of Halo. Kicking it all off with Combat Evolved in 2001, the series has since gone on to spawn one of the largest and most recognized video game franchises to date, helping demonstrate the large potential for first-person shooters on consoles with its memorable campaign and exceptional multiplayer experience. Though the Chief's latest venture in Halo 4 brought an absolutely solid sequel, we also feel the series as a whole has lost a bit of its luster. With the announcement of Microsoft's new console looming right around the corner, we've put together a few points on where we'd like to see Halo go in the future and beyond. From the Needler's ability to rain heat-seeking pink death upon enemies to the shield-shattering properties of the plasma pistol, Halo's knack for creative, futuristic weaponry has always been one of the key elements of the series' identity. So you could only imagine our concern at 343 Industries' GDC panel when they spoke about leaning away from experimental weapon types to make the game more accessible and less sci-fi. As it turns out, early concepts for a stasis gun and grapple harpoon were tossed out of the window when focus testers clamored for more conventional weaponry. The Promethean weapons we have today seem to be the end result, delivering a flashy but familiar feel that ultimately lacked impact. Our hope is that the next Halo can revisit the series' sci-fi edge with an arsenal that not only has personality, but purpose. If the shooting game can go beyond merely lining up headshots, count us in for another round. A staple image of Halo involves UNSC Marines and Covenant battling it out amidst a tornado of rockets, warthogs, and wraiths, a testament not only to the prowess of the original Xbox's hardware, but the series' long-standing connection to huge, open-field warfare. We can't begin to recount the times we played Assault on the Control Room, noticing slight differences to the experience with each run thanks to the level's striated pathways and impressive AI behavior. These immense battles truly provided a sense of an epic galactic conflict at play, with many individual parts working in concert towards a dynamic and unique experience. With more shooters gravitating towards a linear and scripted touch these days, we would hate to see Halo do the same and give up on one of its most distinguishing aspects. The overall smaller environments in 4 were something of a yellow flag. Let's hope the course is corrected.
I thought you'd be taller.
Who exactly is the Didact? What is Gravemind's true intentions? And at the start of Halo 3, why isn't Master Chief on the Forerunner ship destined for Earth at the end of Halo 2? Rather than being explained in-game, you find out the answers to all of these questions in the various books, graphic novels, anime, webisodes, and more in Halo's ever-growing multimedia empire. We're not blaming the franchise for growing alongside its games, but it's gotten to the point where everyone but the fanatical few are unable to keep up. Remember when Halo wasn't about profits or the philosophical beliefs of a godlike alien race? Remember when it was all about waking up from a cryo chamber in the midst of an all-out assault on the Pillar of Autumn? It wasn't the plot that made these games so memorable, so much as the cleverly designed and expertly executed scenarios that they placed us in. Keep the story simple and keep the premise direct. Reward diehards with details, but don't keep the rest of us in the dark.
You know, I think you, of all people, would appreciate the benefit of living to fight another day.
Halo 2's functionality with Xbox Live not only brought multiplayer to the masses, but it also created a standard for a great online experience on consoles through its many intuitive features. The lobby system gave players the ability to make smooth, on-the-fly alterations to match and party parameters, while the feature dubbed by Bungie as the Virtual Couch provided a textbook lesson in how to facilitate hassle-free matchmaking with friends. The sense of an active and engaged community was so strong that it resulted in the creation of unofficial game types like zombies, which relied on a gentleman's agreement to manually switch teams if killed by an infected. It even became so popular that it was later implemented as an official game type, which just goes to show the impact a community can have on a game. Since then, we've seen stabs at user-created content through the Forge, the Horde-themed firefight mode Come and Go, and episodic co-op by way of Spartan Ops. Halo still stands strong in the online scene, but we'd like to see the series come full circle with its community aspect, bringing the map-building capabilities of the Forge closer to the level of Little Big Planet and Trials HD, as well as a more seamless way to expose and share your creations with the world. It just might be what the series needs to see another success story like Zombies happen again. Lazily implemented XP grinds and certification unlocks merely go against the series' heritage of innovation.
Now would be a very good time to leave.
With a new Spartan program set in motion through 343 Industries' so-called Reclaimer saga, we're hopeful that Halo 5 could turn out to be the Empire Strikes Back to Halo 4's inaugural trilogy kickoff. Can 343 soldier the series' cherished legacy and add something meaningful to it in turn? Leave your thoughts below and keep those waypoints locked onto GT as our countdown to Xbox continues in the coming weeks.